Again.
Just halfway through it decided.
Neither did Nico.
Did you say Adam didn't reply? Yes. I know. Punk.
All right. Hey, Tornado fans. We are back for a second straight day in a row of Tornado soccer here on a beautiful Sunday afternoon, coming to you from the Pine Hills Park in beautiful Andover, Minnesota. And we, our Tornadoes, once again take on in a home-and-home series the North Metro team. And you've got Justin and Chris here. Hey, Justin.
Hey, good afternoon, Chris and Tornado TV. Yeah, this is a beautiful day, a beautiful park. The grass looks great out here, just freshly cut and painted. Looks like it's going to be a nice day for some soccer.
Oh, for sure. Right. Teams are all taking the field here, getting ready to go. We got Caden up front, Rick playing forward, or a tall mid, I guess. And North Metro pops it in there.
Yeah.
Nico and Jaden touching the ball.
Yeah, over there on the left side of the field, looks like Adam and Henry kind of playing some tag with North Metro players there.
Yeah, the girl on the North Metro team, she's a tough one. She's a pretty good player. She was demonstrating yesterday. Rick attacking the ball, give his guy a bump, and they go flying across. Landon sends it back over. That one's picked up by North Metro. They're passing it back and forth a little bit, playing a little catch here. Caden attacks in. Rick grabs a loose ball, pops it out for Adam. Almost didn't recognize him. He coiffed his hair a little bit differently today. Nico takes the guy down. That'll be a foul. North Metro to kick. Number 34 sends it way down in the corner. That pesky number 47. Good tall player. Landon.
Yeah, he was the thorn in our side yesterday.
Oh, he sure was.
Skilled player.
He's got the size and the long legs too. Landon chasing with him back into the corner.
I think Landon can match him in speed and athleticism. Landon's quite an athlete there.
Landon took it, gave it to Sam.
Landon, again, one of our players. He's Mason's twin brother. Mason, our goalkeeper today. Landon might be a little more raw athletically, but I don't think anyone can match him in strength and speed.
Mason, who's our goaltender for this fall season, doing a great job so far, just giving up one goal on a bunch of shots yesterday. And
Mason runs it down.
Technically not a save or a shot, but first touch on the ball.
Oh, nice.
Wow! Did you ever boot that one? You know, he's got the wind at his back. So it's a nice kick.
Jaden C, who was missing yesterday.
Jaden C. He's back. Brennan is back today, but our three new guys aren't around. So, Rick bumps a guy out of bounds, and Rick gets called on that for the out of bounds. North Metro trying to clear that. That stays in off a face, and it goes out. It'll be North Metro to kick that one.
Some acrobatics there. Display, some guys whirling and twirling and heading.
Hello to our two viewers at home. Our two viewers is great. Basically in the broadcast. No score here
Henry pokes it out.
in Andover. Nice pass over the weak side. North Metro attacking. Hunter boots it up. There's Henry over there. Hunter tries to get it across to Caden. That one's intercepted. North Metro moving it up. There's Nico. Nico chips it up. Quite get it to Caden. Rick on the attack. Rick a few bumps. He's bumping back and forth with 34. Rick gets it back to Landon.
Switch the other way, Landon. There you go.
A lot of good talking out there.
So
Sam calling support.
Looks like they might be running some guys in some different spots here. I see Landon, Sam, Hunter, and Jaden across the back, but Brennan seems to be in kind of the midfield position.
Yeah, he's just a brick wall as a defenseman, but the coaches may have decided that we're strong enough on D.
Yep. So yeah, you're seeing a little different look here. We had, as we explained, we had some new kids join the team for the fall. But strangely enough, all three of them are absent today just for various family reasons.
Yeah, well, it was too bad. Did they ever distinguish themselves
Yeah.
yesterday? Just
Made quite an
great
impact,
play.
both sides of the ball. But we had a couple kids that were also missing yesterday that are here today. You know, Brennan and Jaden C. So
Brennan was deep in the hockey season. He had a game to play. It's good to see Jaden C back as well.
yeah. In fact, you know, no disrespect to last season's Jaden L, but he's on a different team this year. So I suppose Jaden C is the one and only Jaden L. Superfluous Jaden.
Yes. Yeah, Jaden L. We liked having him on the team last year too.
Yeah, if I remember right, he was a younger kid that was playing up, and
Yeah.
there were enough kids to fill a team at his proper age group. So I think they thought he'd probably be best for his development to play at that age.
Oh, I think that was yeah.
There's a
And I
couple
think
kids.
I think he learned a thing or two too playing on our team and the coaching of Coach Logan.
Hope so. Yeah.
I think so. So Henry ran the ball up, went out of bounds, and North Metro is throwing it in. Big header by Henry, and Adam centers that one. Nobody was there. Brennan tries with his big boot to get rid of that one. That's punched back in. North Metro forces it in, but they managed to get it out.
Oh.
Nico and Rick.
Looked like a nice little give and go there attempt. But
Mm-hmm. North Metro busts that one up. Landon, the big hero here. Little bit of a run. He boots that out. Whoa, into the weeds.
that's Jaden's dad grabbing that ball.
Yeah, risking the poison ivy or stinging nettle off in the weeds. North Metro moving that ball up. Ball gets centered in.
Take a shot!
Number 35. Oh, Sam clears it out. Gets that up to Henry. Henry with a little tip to Adam.
Come on, Adam!
That's busted up. Kind of the same game we saw yesterday as well. A whole lot of time spent at midfield, and no team really seeming to be able to put in any big offensive plays.
Cut that off, Henry. Uh-oh.
There, Henry cuts off the pass. He's taken
There
out,
we go.
and that's called a foul.
Uh-oh.
Number 53. I could have gone either way on that. I'm not the licensed ref, and you are, but
Now let's.
and that was your kid too, I suppose.
Well, let's just see what Mr. Former Goalie can put up for a
Yeah,
pass for yards.
he's got a
Sorry, Henry.
Come on, Henry!
he's got
He
a
eats it all when he hears me speak.
he's
soccer.
got a big old boot on him, so we'll see what he can do with this ball. Oh,
Ooh, off the
ouch!
face.
Went
That's
off.
gotta hurt.
I think that was the back of number 50's head. Ouch!
That's that can't feel good.
No, and I always worry about that. Seeing some of the bigger headers, you know, you always think about concussion. But
Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, I think Ben has done the research, but soccer is right up there as the top or one of the top couple sports, number two to football in concussions.
wow.
Yeah. Yep, just getting word from our statistics department. It's the number 2 sport for concussions. But even just the jarring, you see those shoulder-to-shoulder hits, you know, without padding, and it's great defense by Brennan.
Oh yeah, it's great to have him back. Always enjoy seeing him back there. Any goalie parent, he's one of those solid, dependable Ds that you really like to see out in front of your kid if you're the goalie parent.
Nice job, Sam.
Well, Sam clearing what could have been a nasty little loose ball. Caden up to Henry.
Adam, stay on sides!
Henry, Adam was quite a ways offsides, not called. 53 with a huge burst of speed. Adam goes down. Rick intercepts, but North Metro clears the ball out to midfield. Number 50, looking for his guy. Looks like they're not going to call offsides at all. Which
I think
was it close? Oh,
I wasn't watching, but it's hard when the ball comes kind of rolling through.
yeah.
If the player is onsides at the time of the pass,
Right.
so I mean,
Landon,
but sometimes
nice
on a
move.
slow pass like that, they give the illusion that they're off by being able to burst through.
It's you, Brad.
Right.
So parents get excited, but the ref's right there.
Oh, it's all an educational thing for, well, myself included as a non-soccer expert. Henry and Caden moving the ball up. Ball goes all the way up to the goalie. Adam attacks. We saw number 53 has just incredible jets. He outran Adam for the ball on that last attack. Caden with the steal.
This is not today.
He goes down and out of the play. Number 47, pesky number 47, runs in. He grabs the ball, and he
There's the
sends
guy
it.
lurking over here on the left side.
Yeah, well, that's the strategy. Goes off Sam's head. Hunter gets in there. Landon and Sam were all over it. It wasn't too dangerous a play, but we saw how those could turn out yesterday with North Metro's one and only goal.
There we go.
Mason slides out, grabs the ball, and
Really, again, another evenly matched game. You can see it. I mean, yesterday, 1-1 tie, very evenly matched. Looks like it's going to be that way again. Both teams kind of have the bend but don't break defense. And
yeah. Yeah, it's a good one. I've never heard that term before, but very true.
Yeah.
Good, very apt description of how the defense is going.
Nice job, Landon.
Landon just breaking up what could have been a chance for a goal by North Metro.
Nice job, Landon.
there we go.
Landon's really showing up well. Caden trying to outrun number 6. Caden couldn't quite pull off the pass to Adam, who is almost open. Rick sends the guy out. That's called on Rick. Heard Rick and number 34 exchanging words. So
Yeah.
I imagine they're going to be mixing it up for the game. Unfortunately, we're going to be on the other side in the second part of the game. Number 34, a little bit of a bump on Caden.
I really enjoy watching Rick. I think he's got to be.
Ooh, right in the butt.
Other teams, I think, would say he's the guy that they hate to play against. Would probably love to have him on their team. 'Cause
Yeah.
he's pesky. He makes things difficult, whether he does it with his body, his skill, or his mouth. I think.
Oh yeah, he trash talks with the best of them. I hear
Come on, Adam.
after the games, I usually hear Adam's down. Keeper saved that shot by Caden. And what do we got? We got a penalty kick anyway for
Watch
North
47,
Metro.
guys.
He signaled. I think that was actually offsides. There was
I
Caden
see.
had kind of squirted ahead.
Yeah, before the pass. So yeah, I hear all about
Pressure,
Rick's
Adam.
hijinks on the field, the stuff that we could only guess at, and and fairly often he'll say, "Oh, I was visiting that kid that that looked like there was no love lost between them," mixing it up. Landon, another great play, and he said, "Yeah, that kid's really nice. We talked for most of the game when the play wasn't in our end." First substitutions of the game. Got over there Odie, and Ty coming in. Rick's going out. Rick with a sore foot again today. And the ref giving Granny the Ty G is Granny. Gave him the little high five on his way in. And North Metro will get the throw in. Ball is in. North Metro centering it. Comes out. Caden rushing, attacking. North Metro trying to hold on to some momentum there.
Yeah, North Metro's got they're nice and patient in their backfield.
Yep. Yeah, they look really good. Player passes it back to the keeper. Clarence on this side yelling for the goalie to pick it up, but that would be a penalty if he did. Penalty shot, kind of a bad thing. Landon once again closing the door on an attack by North Metro. Nice little move. Kicks it. That goes out, and the call, it goes for Anoka.
Yep.
Landon fires it up to Caden. Yeah, we've just been so impressed with all of we're offsides. Adam was offside. That new hairstyle, I think the flip was what was offsides for him. He had Granny on the right-hand side. That could have been a pretty good attack for those two. So they had the...
Yeah, it looked good. You could see too, so Adam was offside. He was in offside position when the pass came out, but the ref had to wait to see if Adam received the pass, because you can be physically in offside position and not be called for it if you're not part of the play.
Right.
So I think, and Tyler was kind of lingering, so I think the ref had to wait and see before who was going to receive the pass before he called. And when Adam got it, he had to call him.
Right. Yeah.
So it's cool. I finally now 5 years into soccer, I'm finally starting to get it a little bit.
Yep. Ty taking a guy down and not getting called on it. Parents on the other side weren't happy about that. Ty C in there, and Brennan fires it up to Granny. Granny looking for the cross, goes off. 55's back. Granny retrieves that back to Caden.
Go, guys, come on.
But North Metro retrieves, and they go hauling back.
That defenseman 53 has got some wheels on him.
Oh, does he ever?
He kind of looked like an unassuming player at first, but yeah, he's beat our guys down there a few times. Oh, and he's charging right up with it.
Well, he's got some ball luck too. You see him when he's stopped a lot of those shots and just been in the right place at the right time. So yeah, he's going to be yet another thorn in our side today.
Yep.
Ty with ran in, a little bit of a bump there. Ball goes out off Odie. Oh, no, off of somebody else, and Odie will get the throw.
So Eli in for Adam.
Comes Eli. Hunter pops it up.
There. I don't know.
It's hard to see all the way over there on the far side, but it looked like Hunter kicked it and it just kind of went out. Henry, oh, number 53, once again, Johnny on the spot, got his face in the way of that one. He's going to have a few welts, I'm sure. Henry gets the ball back. Granny with it. Gets it to Henry. Henry marches through. He was triple teamed on that. They managed to get the ball away from him. Ty running back on that one. Landon, that's Ty C. Well, Ty G we'll just call Granny. Landon tries to get that one up to Eli. And that one goes out. North Metro throwing backwards. Eli attacking, hoping to capitalize on that, but North Metro holds on to the ball. Caden is right on it.
Odin with the big...
Oh, yeah, that was a nice play. Odin running up and
it almost looked like Caden got a little foot on it right at the bounce point. Thought maybe... Yeah, Odin's really striking the ball well.
He did that one on the run, too. That wasn't... He didn't have control of it before he whopped it.
And I know I've asked him before, but I forget because he's really gotten skilled with his left foot.
Big throw. Caden shoots it. Score! scores! Goal! Anoka goes ahead 1-0 on that goal by Caden. It all, as we were talking, it was all kind of started with that play where Odin had kicked it ahead, kept it in, ball went out, Odin got the throw in, big throw in. He's got a set of arms on him too.
He does. He's always been able to really wing it. Even when we were little kids, he could. He just had the ability to whip it, which.
Whip it good.
Yeah. Great band out of Cleveland, Ohio. Devo.
Do. Yeah.
If you say you don't like that song, you're lying, because that's an all-time great song.
Hey, I'm feeling like chair dancing up here in the
and everyone
broadcast
remembers
booth.
the video with the weird red flower pot hats or whatever they were. Yeah.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that was a long time ago. That was early 80s, wasn't it?
The Brinks truck pulled up
Yeah.
in the hour.
I think they've even been around longer than that.
Landon running back.
I'm a fan.
Gives it to Sam. Well, like you say, how could you, if you don't say you don't like that song, you're lying.
Crack that whip.
They were off until we had to buy.
Odin gives it to Henry. Henry up to Caden. Ball's back to Ty. He gives it over to Landon. Number 47 manages to get in the way of that one. 47 just kind of weaving through traffic.
Yeah, he has that. He likes to cut back in. He's playing left side, but he likes to get that ball to his right foot.
Yeah. It's like almost like a gridiron football player, the way he cuts back like that. Number 65 all alone. Headed in, buying his guys a little time over there in the corner. Sam attacks. Ball goes out, and that'll be a corner kick for North Metro. Number 34 in to take the corner.
Yeah. So as the kids get older, you got to really be cautious about giving up the corner kicks, because they become really prime goal scoring opportunities. So when they were little, it wasn't as big a deal because you couldn't count on them to consistently kick. But now you're seeing kids can put that ball in front of the net.
That was kind of a laser beam that went in there. I think the ideal corner kick has some height to it too, doesn't it? So you get a header on it.
Yep, and you see, I mean, in the pros, that's where a lot of their goal scoring comes from, is corner kicks and off headers. And they send, sometimes every guy on the field barreling in. Yep.
Hunter and Caden and Brennan just keeping that ball in the air and getting it out. North Metro trying to pull it back in. And Henry has a little bit of open water in front of him, and he runs it up. Beats one guy. And North Metro takes the ball and they send it back. Hunter gets a boot on it.
Odin centers it into Eli. Uh-oh.
Nice play by Odin.
Tyler. Oh,
Here we go. Here's Caden's got it. See if Tyler can outrun his man. He did. Got to the ball. Ty with those guys who are quite a bit bigger than him. Ty goes down and he dumped one of the bigger guys.
Eli, contain him.
Eli, nice play in that, but the ball comes out and comes right into the broadcast booth. Oh, thanks for protecting me there, Justin.
I'm only thinking of your safety, Chris.
Well, we're all about safety here at Tornado TV. Landon with the throw in, and that's raised a foot on it, and so that will be a North Metro throw.
Sorry, Landon.
Metro with the throw in.
Brennan.
Brennan just dumps it out. North Metro with another opportunity. They move the ball back into play quickly. Get the big cross. There's two North Metro players. Mason with the big save. Wow, what a close call. And Mason justifies that big salary of his.
You all right down there, Abby?
And the goalie parents out there having a
goalie.
Oh yes, they could relate a little bit about that. But yeah, Mason stood tall, and in the face of two guys that were
Oh.
right in there. And Caden with the opportunity. He shoots, scores! Caden with his second goal
Nice
of the game,
pass,
and
nice
Anoka's up
shot.
2-0.
Good job, Kaden! Way to go, Anoka!
Nice pass, nice shot.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Who got the pass on that?
Henry.
Oh, yes. No, that was a beautiful play right from, and it really started when Mason made that big save, and then the Tornadoes just moved it up the field.
Yep.
Nice, perfectly timed, perfectly placed pass by Henry. Got it to Caden. He goes up and he puts it home.
Yeah, it was just bang, bang, bang. 3 passes and shot.
Just here comes Nico in for Caden, who's taking a little bit of a breather.
All right. So let's see, a lot of time. We saw this North Metro team could get inspired quickly yesterday. So.
Oh, they did so well yesterday. It was that effort just to get back in the game. They really turned it on. So we'll see what we get out of these guys today. Nico giving it up to Henry. Henry with a nice move. He gets the ball
Nice
away.
try, Henry.
Saved by the keeper. North Metro keeper returns into play. Henry. So North Metro is made up of what cities here? So Andover.
Andover, St. Francis, Cedar, Oak Grove.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a couple. I mean, Andover's the big name city, but St. Francis is included, and then there's a couple of the little communities. And I think they're up here, they probably trickle in kids from maybe East Bethel and Isanti, and kind of up between Highway 10 and 47 and Round Lake Boulevard. And
Yeah, all the way up to Isanti. So yeah, and St. Francis.
Yep.
Okay, is that number 35 taking the goalie kick? The shortish kick gets it to 47 though. It's perfectly placed. And parent back there calling him Granland. Granny sends the ball out. And North Metro after the throw in, they're bringing the ball back down the field.
Some year for Halloween, he's going to have to go and get the old lady wig and sweater and go as an actual grandma for.
I think that's a good idea. Live up to the nickname. Hunter and Odie back in the corner. North Metro boots that out. It's a throw in. Odin! Holy cow! Is he a quarterback or something?
And it's funny, like it's a hard throw to make, the mechanics of it, but geez, another one. So it's all in
got
the
a third
timing
one.
and the technique, I think.
He's gonna get this one to the goal now.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah. And in fact, the keeper had to come out and grab that one after it went off at him. So that wasn't much of a stretch to say he's just throw it in the net.
Yep.
Not sure it would have quite made it, but close. Yeah, Odin's just really on a tear over there on the other side of the field. Sam to Hunter. Hunter chips it up off Nico. That was a great pass by Nico. Eli had, with the opportunity, 35 just barely got a boot on it, and he comes storming back.
They got these two long-legged.
Yeah, there's number 47.
Center!
Gets cut off by Landon.
Landon has had that kid all day.
Yeah, Landon's got the speed advantage on him, so I think he's. I'm betting that if number 47 goes off, that'll be a chance for Landon to take a rest.
Yeah, I don't think he's been
probably
off
line match.
yet. I kind of noticed that
Well, from the start of the game yesterday, I think he's been out the whole time. Number 47.
Yeah, he's getting his money's worth for the fall season.
His parents will be happy about that. Another dangerous corner kick goes up. Sam handles it. Tries to clear it. 47 is right there. And look. And that gets poked in.
Yep.
Ball bouncing around, and we have a 2-1 ball game here in Andover.
Yeah, those corner kicks are dangerous. I think every goalie hates them.
Yeah.
There's so much confusion and bodies and.
Yeah, everybody's standing in the crease.
Yep.
And it's a hard one. It's such a big crease. Other sports that I can think of that use blue paint to stand on. Kind of have some lines forcing the guys out of your crease.
Yeah.
In soccer, it's just kind of a big free-for-all in the box area. Adam with the pass up to Eli. Ball comes out. North Metro, number 47, nice pass, but that just goes out. 65 was right there ready to grab that one. And, oh, he whistled that one dead. Rick and Jaden are coming in. I don't think we've seen Jaden yet this game. Granny and Eli going off. North Metro not subbing. Here come Rick and Jaden. No, we did see Jaden earlier in the game.
I think he was out there to start.
Yeah. Landon with the throw in.
Big throw.
He's got a pretty big one too. And Jaden marches it down the sidelines. Number 6 holding him to the outside.
Jaden,
they managed to get that ball out.
Jaden always kind of reminds me of a Rick Jr.
Yeah.
He's got the same kind of body type, just a little bit smaller, but he's just there, and like people bounce off him. He's deceptively tough.
Yeah.
His thin frame, and yeah, he kind of is just a nuisance out there for the other team, whether on offense or defense.
And great ball handling skills too. Like he's got really quick feet. Landon gives it back up to Rick.
Nice job, Rick.
Goes out off a North Metro player. Rick gives it to Tyler. And North Metro chips it out. A little bit of a dump and chase there, but number 47 couldn't quite get to it, and Sam clears it up to Ty. Ball back out to midfield.
Yeah, Anoka was kind of sucked up here. All the guys from the left side had come way over. Yeah.
Number 47 called in the offsides. A watchful eye of the referee.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love an assertive ref. Ref just said, hey, we know what we're doing here. We're good at our jobs. So. And it was hard to see even from this angle, and we've got a bit better angle in the North Metro parents. They were not happy, but that ref just giving them, he handled that so well, just kind of making it plain that he was in charge, and it kind of quieted things down.
Yep.
Nice job, Nico.
Nico to Rick. Rick back to Nico.
Yeah, there's so much you don't see too. I mean, we're sitting at angles, and it looks very clear sometimes to us as fans that something, but there's angles and even the kind of
oh my
high bounce. There you go, Mason.
Ball just about bounced over Mason. He grabbed that one.
Looking over at Mason's mom, she's agonizing over there.
Uh-huh.
He's doing great though. He's doing great.
Rick goes bulldozing through it. North Metro attacking back. Brennan gives it to Rick. Rick to Nico. Nico bounces it off 65. He's still got it. Clears it out to Jaden. Jaden in the corner with his good buddy number 6.
Trading paint there.
Yeah. Oh, Rick, fans on that. Gave it such a roundhouse that he went down from the effort of it.
Very stylish.
Nice switch, guys.
But he recovered and got the ball up.
Oh.
Brennan sends it back in, off ahead. Adam or Nico, and then the keeper managed to grab that one. But yeah, the keepers on both sides are really showing their stuff today. Nico right in there. He's trading paint there as well.
Yeah, they were just shoulder to shoulder locked in. Neither one could change direction. I think they were so. exchanging recipes.
Yeah, yeah, that's the way we put it in the summer season, wasn't it? That was Ben came up with that one, didn't he? Yeah. It was a good Benism. Yeah, congratulations to Ben on his refereeing debut yesterday.
Yeah, sounds like it went all right for him.
Good. Not too many fist fights.
Yeah.
We were talking about staying, because it was the game right after ours, and staying and heckling him, but I think he was...
Poor guy, yeah.
Yeah, I certainly feel for the officials.
But Adam!
Adam, with a big burst of speed, that went out, and that is a North Metro throw-in. Getting close to the end of the half, I think. Ref's checking his watch a little more frequently all the time.
Awesome.
Yeah, based on our clock, we started just about a minute before.
That's
Oh,
okay.
can you see that?
Can you play it hard?
I can't even. Can you tell? Oh, we're down to 0 viewers though.
Uh-oh. Well, they'll just have to...
Wow, nice job.
Oh, Sam gets run over by number 47, makes his own opportunity, but sends it over the
top.
net. Oh, I feel for that guy. Leveled Sam, but he missed 2 big shots yesterday.
All right,
And-
halftime.
And that is the half. Yeah, number 47 with a couple golden opportunities, and he missed the net from pretty much point blank range. So I certainly felt for the guy. It was a...
Yeah, well, we've seen it with our guys plenty of times. The big breakaway, no one within 30 yards of them, and you miss it wide, or you nub it and it goes right to the goal, or you put it over the top.
you get excited and you just unleash the beast, and the beast has a mind of its own.
I mean, every year there's less and less of that, but there's still kids and the composure to
Oh yeah,
get a good clean strike on it.
just all about getting the experience.
Should we ask Ben here on camera about his refereeing experience?
Yeah. Hey,
how did it go, Ben?
Hey Ben, we were just congratulating you a little earlier.
I
on
only
your-
got punched twice and threatened in the parking lot once. So
Hey, not bad, not bad.
No, it went okay.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
a fast game, you know, and we don't have the advantage of having instant replay, so
But
people tend to
Yeah.
get a little hot and heated sometimes. And sometimes you just have
Oh,
to
yeah.
let the refs ref.
Well,
So-
did you like the way the
I did,
ref here handled that situation?
did.
He was getting a little bit of
Mhm.
constructive criticism from
Yeah.
the North Metro parents.
You know, so
I thought that was,
you have
was
to
classy, firm, and it
Yep.
just settled things down.
you have to take control of the game. So it's the biggest thing. So you don't want it to get out of control. So I mean, the player was offside by about 5 yards, so it's not like
So
it was
pretty
controversial.
clear cut, but
Yeah.
certainly even from this angle, it didn't look that cut and dried over here. I know you were standing a
Yeah, I
little
was
bit further over.
down there. I mean, you could definitely tell. And the linesman was in the right position, so that's a pretty easy call to make. And people have to remember, talk about the wait and see. So you might have a player who's in an offside position, but if they're not involved in the play, then it's not offsides. But he
Right,
very
yeah.
clearly was involved in the play. So even though he hadn't touched the ball, he was about probably a yard
was
away from the ball.
Getting there, yeah.
So I mean, it was very clear that he was involved in the play.
We had that down here where there was one where Adam was clearly offside, but the pass came out and Tyler was in on the play, but also was in the area, and the ref had to wait and see which player was going to receive the pass before calling it. And then once he saw Adam got it, that he had to pull the flag. And was like, oh, let's see what happens. But you could see that was where the ref clearly waited. So it's funny noticing all these things now.
Well, it's actually great having you guys on up in the broadcast booth to bring those insights into it, because I certainly don't have that deep appreciation of the officiating and how all that works.
Well, we've got, our parents, all the soccer parents, at some point in their, while their kids are in the program, they have to go through the packed training. What is it? Parents and coaches together. Yeah.
Right.
And it's just kind of a rah-rah meeting to teach you about being a good sport and
Well, yeah, you have
things,
to,
but
yeah, you have to attend that while you're
There, I'll get
when
you
your
in
kids are first in
camera
the
here.
program, or else you don't get a player's pass.
yeah. But we were
yeah.
brainstorming that it almost would be good to include some of the
Ref-
more specific rule and ref
Right.
training into
Yep.
it, just so, because we've all been guilty of yelling
Oh.
the things, and it's like,
Yeah, I mean, Justin and I probably should have gotten booted from several games.
oh,
but I was
Yeah.
kind of hoping I would. Give me some street cred, but but no, I mean, once you start learning more and more about the specific rules, you start going, oh, yeah, that wasn't a foul or anything, or you know,
yeah,
or,
and then you realize it's like, okay, well, that was just
or
unfortunate that
or
got
did
called,
the
not
or did the
angry.
you know, or did the foul change the outcome of the game? No. So, you know, you just have to remember this is youth soccer.
It's a game that kids
There's
play
no,
for fun.
This is not a championship game here today. It's not, you know. Yeah, I can understand maybe if it's like a playoff game, you're in the state championship, then you might get a little.
Yeah, we're human.
But even
Yeah.
still, it's a kid's game. And you know, I mean, the kids can feel that too, though. If the parents are getting out of control, then they start getting out of control, and that's why the ref needs to take control. Because if you don't set that tone, it can spiral out of control very quickly.
And
So.
Henry has told me he'd prefer not to hear me say anything good or bad. I mean, he'd
Yeah.
even just like kind of out of instinct when he was taking his free kick. I said, "Oh, ask for yards," and he's tuned into my voice, and he immediately turned right to me and says, "I did." Yeah, I was like, okay, I won't.
He also turns out your voice when it's like clean your room.
Yeah,
or, you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
put the dishes in the
Yeah,
dishwasher.
did you do dishes? Did you
So,
get your homework?
homework? What homework? But yeah.
But it's fun. It's another great game. These teams are just
Yeah.
evenly matched.
Pretty evenly matched. Yep.
2-1. Anoka has the lead yet, but we'll see what happens in the second half. 3 goals in the first half. It can certainly swing the other way very easily in the second half.
Is it 3? Oh yeah, it is 3-1.
2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
2-1.
Oh, I said
Three.
A total of 3 goals.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I got confused. I was like, what? Did I miss one? So,
All right, well, let's pause for a little bit here,
Save
and we'll save a little data for the other people who are watching Netflix here on the sidelines or something, and we'll
Yeah.
be back in a few minutes here on Tornado TV. As our Anoka Tornadoes U14 C2 team takes on the North Metro team. North Metro in the white sweaters, and Anoka in those really nice maroon sweaters. And over with the wind, and not looking into the sun as they were in the first half. Well, the wind seems to have died down quite a bit over what it was in the first half. Ball's played back to 35. They're moving, 47. They're moving the ball around. Ball gets passed out. Nico attacking number 32. Lotto open water there. He gets it up. Hunter chips it up. Gets that just past Nico. And North Metro attacks back, but Jaden blasts it out. And here's Adam. Adam looking for Caden. Passes it way ahead. Tries to outrun 47.
Uh-oh.
47 seems to like that end of the field. He's playing D now.
Yeah.
Caden with a shot.
Ooh. Yeah, it looks
looking
like
for
they
that.
swapped out their goalie too. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That goalie has a whole lot more hair than the previous one.
Yeah, he's got a free flowing look. I like it.
Yeah, in case you weren't paying attention at home, there's Henry. And Mason will be back in. Rick mixing it up with 47 now. He'll be matched up with him. I wonder if that's a deliberate move on the part of the coach. Jaden.
Yeah, that poor 47. He's a big, skilled kid, but he's had to deal with Rick and Landon all game. He's not getting. Oh, there.
He just hasn't gotten that those opportunities that he's been looking for. They just haven't made a mistake against them, which is a good
nice.
thing because
Yeah.
I think he would capitalize in a moment. Odie pops it up just past Caden.
Come on, Caden. You got him.
Caden with a run tries to pick the pocket. Now he comes in against 47. Caden with a slide tackle.
Run to the ball.
Nice play, Caden.
Yeah, that
Caden,
was.
nice slide tackle.
Come on, Brennan.
And Brennan comes back, gets an arm on 61. 61 shoots it. Oh, big collision there. Somebody, Henry goes down. He's a little slow to get up. Jaden helping him up, but he'd collided with the North Metro player. That's a tough one. No wonder he, he wants to play out.
Kind of holding his hip a little bit there. He'll be all right.
Yeah, he's up and walking, so that's good. You hate to see that happen, but the way the ball went out off an Anoka player, so that'll be another dangerous corner kick for North Metro.
He's a gamer. He'll save it for after the game.
Yeah, the show must go on. 61, short kick. They play catch with it off in the corner. Odin goes in to break things up. Play monkey in the middle, and ball comes back out, still in the corner. North Metro not able to move it in. And goalie kick. I think that's the first goalie kick of the game. We've had what, 4 different corner kicks, and don't remember a goalie kick yet.
Yeah, the goalies have had a few punts, but yeah, most of the possession changes have just been by the defense taking it away.
Someone just posted on this Facebook page.
Henry pops that one up. And North Metro retrieves. They're attacking, but Jaden's all over that.
What?
Ball came out, centered out for number 61, all alone. Oh, and Hunter came in to try and deal with that. Henry picks it up. He was all by himself, just kind of walking in. The guys were flying past him and hitting the ball, and somehow he held on to it and brought it in. Henry finally broke things up.
Up to 47 again.
Yeah, I think that was one kind of dropped, was intended for Rick, and Henry's got a pretty accurate kick, including a long kick. So
yeah, he tends to push him out to that right side, which is North Metro's left, where that good kid is. I'd like to see him get one out here to our left side of the field, here in front of the camera.
Caden passes it to Adam. They're dumping and chasing in. 47, pesky 47 again. But Caden is kind of a match for him in the footwork department and the bumping department.
Yep, Caden's a big, strong kid.
Caden back to Nico.
He's not afraid.
Tie up to Adam. Adam airs it out.
Ooh, nice
with a header. Ken with a header. Rick chips it up. Goes off 47's head. Adam passes it back. Yep.
Come on, Brennan.
Brennan overskates his man, but ball comes back and Jaden's all over that one.
There we go.
Goes out, and that'll be an Oka throw in. Jaden with the throw. Gets a boot on it, and he takes the ball up. Moving it up to Caden. Caden on the sidelines with 47 again. Caden beats him. Passes it across. It's behind Adam.
Only 2 forwards are up there. I don't know.
Yeah, not sure what they're lots of guys at mid, I guess. Odie goes down. That's called. Oh, that's called against North Metro.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure how he was going to call that one.
Yeah, it looked like one of those. It was kind of incidental. I think they both got kind of tangled up, but
yeah,
I think he kind of had to call some. Oh, there we go.
Hunter off Adam's head, up to Odie. 50, kind of. Odie centers it. Nico is almost there. Okay. Oh, a little bit of a step over play, but Hunter holds on to it and centers that one for Brennan. Ball's all the way up to Adam.
Oh, Adam kind of stutter step there.
Adam beats his guy here. Oh, Adam goes down. That
just outside the box. There you go.
Oh my goodness, that could have been pretty tragic there for North Metro. Adam going down in a heap right on the line.
Next time you just fall into the box.
Yeah. Next time, fall into the box.
Oh, ref telling him.
So the ref's kind of talking about the rules of the game. again, I like refs like that are all about explaining how the rules of the game to the kids to make sure, you know, it's part of their learning experience. So the ref walks the guys back. Yeah, number 47, pretty brave to stand that close to the ball with Nico about to wallop that one. Nico weighs his options, signals.
Nice ball. Get that up.
Goes in! He scores! I don't know if Caden will be credited with that one or Nico. So 3-1 Anoka on that foul on Adam.
So
Nico,
I think that was Nico because it looked like the ball was kind of going in anyway, and I think Caden charging in kind of caused the ref to look it off, but it was tough. A good, well-placed ball by Nico.
Oh my goodness, couldn't get a better kick. He picked that corner like you wouldn't believe. Oh, Mason must have needed just a little
Henry is
equipment
hurt,
adjustment. Oh, so Mason's going back in, Henry's coming out. Ah, shoot. Don't like to see that.
That's all right. So yeah, he
kept up a brave face, but you can only do that so long, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Nice job, Odin.
Odin watching his guy. Odin calling for a handball, but the ref didn't see that one. Hunter harassing number 50. He centers it, but Brennan's right there. And Brennan launches it out. Hunter, oh, that's going to be a call on Hunter. That was a foul, so with a 3-1 lead.
It's funny having seen Hunter play for so long. I can almost kind of sense when he gets burnt or if a call goes against him, he's one he likes to come back and retaliate, usually in a less than favorable fashion.
Is a pretty mild-mannered guy.
Yeah, and I watched him even before that. He took a big swipe at the kid's leg from behind and missed, and then went in shoulders first. But
so you're saying right. There's a little history there?
Yeah, you can almost tell when it's coming.
I was seeing the same thing. Yeah. I could see his body.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's gonna do something.
Yep. Hunter's gonna get a foul.
Yeah, but as long as he's not too malicious, it's all right. That's part of the game. I mean,
yeah.
He's gonna let you know was dissatisfied.
Yeah. So Mason takes the goalie kick, gets it to Rick. Yeah, so North Metro not being able to put anything together. They got a shot away, but it went wide.
Yeah, so
Landon's back out.
Hopefully Anoka Smart picks up their goalie here and plays smart, time-wasting offense here.
Oh, that was a big charge by Rick. Rick taking down number 47.
Deep in North Metro territory.
There's some history there as well. So
yeah, we got to be smarter.
That one just outside the box, Chase. Yeah. That's going to be a pretty dangerous kick and number 47's taking it himself.
Nice ball.
Ball goes right through. That was nice. A little bit deep, maybe.
Yeah, Hunter comes out with it. Clear that ball, guys.
Hunter tries to chip it, goes off a player back kind of into the box. Comes back out. Rick is right out there. Rick's playing pretty deep in our zone. And Landon.
Mason making a big run, but Landon picking up
clean, taking out the trash. North Metro with a throw in.
Good job, Caden.
Caden winds up with it. Tries to get that out to Adam. Adam comes back and gets it. He goes down. No call on the play. And North Metro attacking.
Nice
and
job,
Mason! Big save. Preserving that 3-1 lead for Anoka. Mason kicks it up, just right by Rick. Brennan
gives it a ride. There we go.
Yeah, Landon sends it the rest of the way out. Got some guys subbing out here. No, nobody subbing out. Just a little bit, some good basketball moves shown by number 47. And he throws it in. North Metro moving it up. Brennan back to grab that one. Landon chases it into the corner. North Metro gets there first. Ball back out to 47. He pops it into the top of the box. Hunter sends it back out. It's all back on the far side. It was Landon and 47.
Yeah, again.
The buddies are reunited.
Boy, Landon's really got the best of him today, I think. Though.
Yeah, a great player, because you see him all over the field. He's must have just infinite endurance.
Yeah, he was back at
He was
defense,
on
and
D
then
for a
now he's
while.
up at forward. Oh, there he's taking us. See?
Yeah, North Metro subbing a couple of players out.
Looks like Eli in for Tyler C.
Tyler C. Cools his jets for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's made a few pretty good plays this game. Sam right up there.
Oh, watch the middle of the
Pops
field.
it out to
now.
Landon.
There we go.
Yeah, I think our guys have been better at watching the middle of the field. So
There we
that's just part of the learning experience. Hunter gets that up to Adam. A bit of a high kick by 34. They get that ahead. Eli was giving chase. There goes Granny. Granny was on D for a while. Said, oh, this is my end of the field. I guess he likes that south end of the field or something. Granny running back. Hunter busts that up. North Metro throw. Throw in. Hunter with a bump. Number 40 sticks like glue to the ball. He brings it into the side of the box. Gets the cross, goes in. And number 35 is right there to put it home. 3-2 Anoka.
Nice goal, nice goal.
North Metro, that was a beautiful goal. Very good. And they pull to within one. Another exciting game. We are definitely getting our money's worth here today. But yeah, North Metro just played that very well, and number 35 putting it home for their second goal of the game.
Yeah, that's the textbook thing. Drive it down to the corner and set it up for the cross. It's kind of creating your little de facto corner kick almost, where you've got
Right, yeah.
bodies coming in and everyone's in front of the net. So
Ooh, de facto.
yeah.
And you've
So-
got the $20 word of the day.
Yeah.
It was a moot point
I've
yesterday.
got a few of them in my lexicon.
Nice up line. Good job. Good pass, my guys. Run with him.
Granny staying with the play. Ball comes across. Sam going in. He takes the ball and dumps it out.
Sam doing everything with his body to try to curl that one back in.
Yep. He tried to put some little bit of spin on it to get it to bounce in, but couldn't quite do it. Number 50, that was really the progenitor of that last goal. There's another one for you.
Nice. New York Times crossword got nothing on us today.
Oh, yeah. So he was
A plethora of
plethora, yeah. A cornucopia, as it were.
Yeah.
And Mason with the kick. Yeah, number 50 that had put together the play that resulted in that goal. The big hero looked like he was going to try the same thing again. Nico over to Jaden. Jaden trips over a foot, goes down, gets across. Number 11, and that was the offside was called anyway. No whistle, but the shot got away. That would have presumably been no goal had they put it in.
25.
So Henry's set to come back in, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
So this is okay.
Yeah, so we'll see if Mason does that. Landon taking the goalie kick. Short kick up. North Metro attacking in. There comes Rick. Rick gets a bump. Landon takes it back in the corner, trying to run that one out. And that goes out. Number 35 will take the throw in. He sends it back, tries to cross that one out. It kind of dribbles up towards the net. Landon's all over that. Gives it to Rick. Ball pops out. Brennan's got it. Nobody out there. Nasty number 50 is in it. Nico trying to win the race. Really seen, and Nico gets foul called on him. Yeah, North Metro's really regained the momentum in this game. That last goal got them all fired up. Number 34 looking here. He sends a laser but misses the net on that one. That goes out. Subs called. Henry's calling for Mason. So it looks like Henry in for Mason will be the only sub this play. There they go. So that was the deal. Is I guess they're they're playing a half each as goal, and it was Henry's turn. But as he needed a little breather to lick his wounds, he came out and Mason covered for him for a few minutes. Jaden on the clear attempt. Number 50 passes back. Number 38. Oh, ball goes off Granny and Adams all alone. Number 38's got a lot of speed on him. She's bumping him. And he
and a corner, okay.
Earns the corner kick on that. He'll have the wind at his back, or whoever takes the corner kick. So nice play by Adam to salvage that one. She pretty much forced him to the outside and taken away all his options, but for him to be able to have the presence of mind to bank one off her and out the back to get the corner kick is a good move. And Caden's going to take the corner kick. Okay.
That's right, Caden with a big leg. Maybe thinking there's I don't know if you can see it at home, but there's a kind of a slant to the field here. So maybe they want Caden's bigger leg to get it uphill here.
Yeah,
there it is.
They're pretty nicely crowned. That's quite a ways out.
Brennan
was right there.
Boy.
Ball comes out. North Metro attacking. Oh, they got two number 50s out there in the field. I saw the short blonde kid with the number 50, and I thought, hey, wait a sec. He's a tall, dark-haired kid is number 50. But ball comes back to Henry. He grabs that one. We're back up to one viewer at home. 3-2 Anoka, if you just joined us. Rick back to Landon. Might be an internet lurker. I think YouTube's been promoting some of my videos.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
So they show up on people's feeds occasionally, and then
word's getting out. I mean, people are saying you've got to check out this KFINN EST channel. The K
Tornado TV. Okay.
K-Finest is the finest.
Yeah,
we'll
K-Finest with two N's. Yeah, I'd probably. Yeah, Denise has a marketing degree, so that we can. And worked at an ad agency, as a matter of fact. Sam with the ball off the face. The other number 50 airing it out. Sam sends it out. Oh, number 47 is right in there on this side of the field now.
Come on, guys.
Number.
Nice.
They clear that out to Adam. Adam gives it to Caden. Caden pops it out. Adam's got another opportunity here. Can he hold on to that one? He's got support. Oh, Granny was just a little out of position to go in and help. And North Metro attacking back. Pesky number 47 chasing the ball into the corner. Yeah, he's all over the place, but I'm sure his coach loves him. He seems to be that kind of player that just with the long legs can get anywhere on the field quickly.
They're out to Eli. There we go.
Yeah, Adam with a nice play.
Big dragonfly just right across the screen.
Wow, yeah, that was kind of got buzzed there.
Keep an eye on your small children and pets. That may just pick it up.
Well, if he's here to eat mosquitoes, we kind of don't mind that a bit. Adam looking for his support. He takes the ball out. It's thrown in. Jaden sends it up for Granny. He can't quite get to it. Adam pops it back. Brennan is right there. Oh, a little bit of a miscue. Number 53 gets the breakaway all alone on Henry. Goes in. Sam had him. Henry with a big save. Sam making a great play on 53. That kid is dangerous.
Yeah, that's the one he was playing defense before. Says he's really got a set of wheels on him.
Oh, he does. He very, very fast. But Sam managed to just get enough body on him to send him off, and Henry got the save out of it. Preserves that 3-2 Anoka lead. Eli back to Odie. Odie sends a big lob in. Caden comes back. Ball's booted out, and Odie has it. He sends it up the sidelines, goes over Rick's head, and that goes out.
Yeah, it looks like it went out before Odin was able to kick it here.
North Metro to throw. I think we're back down to 0 viewers. Oh well. We get a lot of views actually, people watching after the fact. Especially when we win, the kids like to, the kids make some good plays. 47 with the opportunity, centers it, Henry gobbles it up. Steps up to the top of the box and drop kicks.
Now he's
it.
getting warmed up a little bit.
Yeah,
His first
got
couple
it up
punts.
to Adam.
There's that other big blonde guy.
Yeah.
Nordic warrior.
Yeah, he sends it across.
Oh.
Eli was almost right there, but one of the defenders for North Metro managed to get that one. Heard one of the moms saying, Adam, are you all right there? He took one off the back of the head.
Yeah, you never know. That elbow comes up and clips you right on that base of your skull. That's a sensitive
That's got a
spot.
smart.
Yeah.
So a whole bunch of subs going off. Who we got? We got Hunter coming in. Tyler C. Granny's going off. Adam's going off. Mason's coming in now as a player.
Right. Another speedy guy.
Oh, and what position is Mason going to play? He's a forward today. He's
Right.
traditionally a D, but he's another one of those guys that just says, Coach, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Ball goes out. And that is a corner kick.
All right, all right.
Metro player. Well, here's another opportunity to put a little insurance on the board. Got a big mug of Tim Hortons coffee here
Ooh,
today.
all right.
Imported from Canada.
Yeah.
Timmy's is a big thing up there.
Oh, sure.
And it's starting to make inroads into the U.S.
Yeah, I think there's one in
One at
Brooklyn Park.
One at Brooklyn Park, haven't been there. And there's one at Mall of America. 47 clearing that one out with a big lob. Comes
Take that.
back just past Brennan. Hunter clears it back in. That bounces dangerously in the box. Caden with the hat trick. Caden puts us ahead 4-2.
Wow.
Caden with 3 goals. Wow. He has done well. And Nico with the other one. So 4-2. If you're keeping track with the math at home.
Yeah, that's nice. That's a good little cushion to get. About,
Well, with a
I'm guessing 7 minutes left. 7-8 minutes.
no, it makes me really nervous. A team is as good as North Metro. Anything can happen with a 1-goal lead.
Jaden,
Anything can
beautiful
happen with a
D, sorry.
2-goal lead.
Oh yeah.
There goes Mason. Mason launches one up. That bounced funny, and the goalie was still there to get it. Caden was right up there trying for number 4, I think. But
Now, isn't it a saying in hockey where they say that the most dangerous lead is a 2-goal lead? Have you heard that phrase?
I'm not familiar with it, but I agree with that.
I
because
kind of wonder what that comes from, though.
complacency, I'm
Oh,
sure.
you
For
think you've got
another-
the cushion and
And that's maybe not quite another $20, a $15 word, perhaps.
Yep,
but
yep.
Complacency. It's when you kind of, start to rest on your laurels and play a little bit more defensive game. And that's with a team like North Metro. That's when stuff like that can happen. Rick was right in there. Ball's back along the back line. That goes out. Subs called.
all I can hope for is that maybe North Metro blew through their comeback energy too early. But then again, we've been able to score more than one today, so.
Yeah, it's been a really high-scoring game compared to yesterday.
Yeah.
We had only 2 goals yesterday and up to 6 today.
Yeah, maybe having this is the kind of original squad back together without the new guys. And although the new guys all played really well, maybe there was just a little bit of figuring out roles and responsibilities that kind of had everyone playing a little hesitant or something. But yeah, they're opening it up today.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice pass from Mason to Caden there.
Ball just goes out, so Hunter's going to get another opportunity to throw that one in. Hunter gives to Jaden. Back to Hunter. Hunter up to tie, but it goes off somebody else's. Oh, collision. And number 50 goes down after running into Sam. Ouch. Let's hope he's okay. He did get up, but...
Because that'd be one of those they have to look at.
It looked accidental to me, but well, I don't know. It did not sound good. We heard the thump from here. Felt the vibration in the ground.
Yeah, but I think there's something like there's no such thing as intention in soccer. It's like if the contact is made, you have to call it or something. That's
Ball down on the corner. Our two licensed referee experts here discussing how they would have called that one. Henry with a big save.
Because things like that, I'm not sure. It's like it wasn't obviously intentional, but it was just his momentum carried him into the player. But I'm trying to think what my instructor had said. He said something about you don't measure intention in soccer. If the
You
hit
can't
is made,
possibly know. Yeah.
You have to call it. But,
I get that.
so I'm just curious how that.
Well, and that kid was taken out of the play too, so I can, from that perspective, that can open a real hole in your defense if you have a player that's on the ground even for a few seconds, and so I can kind of see it from that perspective as well. Number 50 gets that shot away, that goes wide.
Stop the play, just make sure the player's okay.
How much longer is this game?
Well,
Less than 10 minutes.
less than 10 minutes is the time remaining.
I think.
Well, and there's also things too, like they allow, like a lot of times you'll hear the referee say play on, and it's not because there wasn't a foul, it's just
They have
they
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, you'll see the advantage signal.
So had North Metro successfully received that pass, they might have let it go because it was in their best interest to keep the ball down there moving.
Right, yeah.
Calling a foul back here
That's
is going
like
to take away their
declining a penalty.
Yeah. They just kind of do it on the fly rather than stopping the play and saying penalty decline. They're doing it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
So it's
Do you remember the one year we were playing up at the preseason friendly? And there was like a foul that happened, and you were kind of like, "Come on, ref!" And the ref goes, "Well, you had advantage, so I figured we'd let."
Oh,
you
yeah.
were like,
Right.
Oh yeah. I think we were kind of new. You know?
Short worm burner kick.
He had yelled back, well,
from the
I gave
corner.
you the advantage, so I didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah.
So, which made sense, you know. Yeah. You still retain possession of the ball. So.
Offside's called on the play, and Henry will take the kick.
Oh yeah, there's so many things I know now. It's just like, I'm such an idiot.
I just really appreciate the insight that you guys bring to bear on the broadcast and on the game.
Well, and
Well,
it's
we can't wait until we get paid for this.
and I don't know what it's
Sorry, I got demonetized.
different. And I mean, in case anyone ever wondered at home, I've never played a second of soccer in my life.
Caden with the chance, shoots.
Oh.
Just wide.
Had the arc and the trajectory, but
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough backspin on it to drop it in
yeah.
or something.
Yeah, I think if Justin and I played soccer, probably one of the ugliest games you've probably ever seen. Like, who are those two bumbling, unskilled idiots out there on the field? Hold on, call security. Someone's on the field.
But they really know the rules.
I've really hit the wall physically in like the last year. Like even just now, bending down to get my coffee cup, I was like, man, how do I pull a hamstring standing here talking into a phone?
The great thing is Justin has a birthday coming up, so we can buy him like one of those grabbers. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe,
that's
maybe
not
he
a bad
needs
idea.
Like motorized
Granny goes
recliner,
down.
too.
Yeah, getting old is tough, isn't it?
It's-
And you guys are youngsters too, compared to old fart like me. Oh,
Hey.
I have to beep that one out, I think.
Yeah. It's a family show.
Bleep,
Chris,
bleep.
Come on.
Yeah. Old guy like me, okay.
Oh, but no, you're not
Granny,
kidding.
nice
though. I mean,
play.
it's
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Justin and I are only 23. I mean, we look pretty rough. I know.
I was talking about me.
We've had a rough 23 years.
no.
If you ask Rick, he says I'm 80.
No, this
Henry with
this
the-
year, about the past
Holy
year,
cow, what a
hit
kick.
me hard. I mean, I know we're getting away from the topic at hand. I looked in the mirror the other day.
Yeah, the soccer game's
I'm
kinda
opening
boring
up a
here.
little bit
Yeah.
here. I didn't even recognize the man in the mirror anymore.
As long as you still like the man in the mirror.
Yeah, he's pretty
Big
cool.
play up. Keeper grabbed that one. Caden was right on him, but the keeper holds on.
All right, back to the game at hand. There we go. Big punt from the North Metro keeper.
4-2. Somewhat uncomfortable lead for Anoka.
Yeah, North Metro's not quitting there. And
They've
they've
put
got
up-
the horses to keep them in the race.
They sure do. They haven't folded their tent by any means. Granny fires one up, but that one goes out of bounds. Yeah, they've put a lot of good pressure on Henry and the net in this second half. So anything can still happen. We're in the dying minutes here.
Yeah.
And
So yeah, Mason getting a chance up here at the left forward. That's good. He's always had that speed, and maybe they're sending him up there to maybe wear out the defense a little bit.
yeah, I believe that. There's 53, another guy with a heck of a lot of speed that seems to play all over the field. He goes into the corner, and he chops it off Hunter. That one goes out, and that'll be a corner kick.
Yeah, Hunter, one of the veteran defenders. He's one that early on he bounced around between a lot of positions, like a lot of kids do. And it kind of took him a while to figure out what his skill set is. But he appears to have been settled in as a defender now.
Come on, guys, get there!
A little bit of a short corner kick. Nothing out of that so
Hunter!
far, but they're still keeping that ball in. Hunter elects to pop it up and give him, says, yeah, you guys can't do corner kicks. So even though they did score off of one,
Yeah.
he sends it out, says, yeah, you guys need more practice at that, I guess. Hunter's nice kid, although like we were saying before, he gets a little ornery out there on the field. But and that's called as a foul on Jaden, and Anoka will get the ball and be able to clear that one out. Hunter tees it up. Henry's going to wind up, and let's see what kind of distance Henry can get on this one.
Floats it up to Jaden.
Yeah, that was a nice, goes off of number 38, so that is, oh no, they call that one for North Metro. Yeah, ref saw something we didn't, so Jaden pops it up just over half. Mason with the run, number 40.
Big elbow. Big elbow.
No foul on the play. And number 40
And it's all what the
attacks
refs
back.
can see. That was one.
He didn't have the angle, and it just happened to be right on our doorstep. Oh, ball's out. Number 44's got it right there. He hits the outside. Henry with the big save. Wow! Henry diving and just punching that one out. Came out to the North Metro player, and he just missed the net. Wow. That could have really changed the momentum of the game. The North Metro's got it right now, but
Short.
Henry, short, uncharacteristically short kick. That one goes back out. Henry's gonna pick that up, and that is the game. And the game ends in a 4-2 win for Anoka. And Ramsey Tornadoes.
Come on, be fair. It's Ramtucky.
Ramtucky. Yep. Way to go, Ramtucky.
Ramtolka, isn't it?
You're the Ram Tuckies.
Back in the day, Ramtucky.
Anoka, Bama, Ramtucky.
Parents being really unruly here, of course, as usual.
Another great game, both sides. We
Yeah.
just happened to get the best of them today, but
Very exciting. Caden with the hot hand, getting the hat trick, and Nico rounding out the scoring to make it 4-2.
beautiful arcing corner kick just went right in.
That was, yes, definitely a thing of beauty, and Caden right there to make sure it went in.
If you're a little close,
teams meeting at center field. Henry and Mason doing a great job of goaltending. Really the big chunk of the difference. I think we better move up here. One feature of this field here is the line we see that denotes the spectator area. And
Yeah, tornadoes!
here come the Tornadoes. Good game, guys.
Good game.
Good game.
Way to go, Mason.
Hey, good job, guys.
Good
Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.
Eli.
All right. Well, you ready to wrap this one up?
Yeah. Yeah, will you fold up the chair, Barrett? Just let him talk first.
So 1-0-1 on the season so far. It was a pretty decent weekend with 3 points if we actually
Like Manchester City.
include points that way. But Manchester City, yeah.
Yep. No, it was a great game. I mean, these, I don't know. Hopefully in the summer we'll end up in the same division. It's always good to play good competition, especially if it's a rival and it's evenly matched.
Yeah.
Might make it tense for the parents, but it's
Yeah. Well, and the they're pretty evenly matched. And one thing I liked about both games was they were pretty physical, but they weren't chippy. There were a few little things that but you know, there were no out and out yellow cards like we've seen in the summer season.
no. There's some good skill on both teams, and I think each team has their strengths and weaknesses, and we came out on top today. But who knows? Play them again.
just as easily gone the other way.
Yep.
They had some great wheels out there. They had some great opportunities, but you know how many? 47. He had 3 big opportunities between yesterday and today that he just big gun, but just missed the net.
Yeah, he's one. I think he's one to watch because he's going to get those opportunities. They're going to go in one of these days. So
53 with the great wheels. Yeah, I think he's gone, and I'm really looking forward to when we see you know, our entire team come out, our 3 new guys, and as they start to work with and get used to playing on the team. I think we saw a whole lot of skill out there. We saw a whole lot of endurance. So I really like what I see.
the future's bright.
It sure is. Well, let's wrap this up. And so thanks out there, everybody watching. You've been watching the Anoka Tornado Soccer here on the K-Finnis channel on Tornado TV on YouTube Live. Bye for now.
Bye.
All right.
Ouch.